my God, I said iced tea. That's hot. It's hot outside. Go get me another one.
I'm sorry. Of course, sir.
What is wrong with old people?
Hello, sir. My name is Helen, and I'm going to be your server today. Can I start you out with some water?
I'll take an iced tea with fresh lemon slice, please.
Alrighty.
Wait, hold on. Are you my waitress?
I am. Can I get you anything else?
I'm sorry. Well, it's just sad
What is?
that you're my waitress.
What do you mean?
Well, it's just pathetic that you work here.
Excuse me?
What are you, like, 60, 70? Aren't you a little old to be working a minimum wage job?
Well, we do what we have to do.
I'm just saying, maybe you should have gone to school so you wouldn't have to work here.
I did go to school.
And let me guess, you majored in something practical, like theater.
Well, actually, I majored in communications. But I didn't graduate because I got pregnant with my son.
I see, of course. Classic. Do you want to go get my tea before you turn 90?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Here you are, sir.
Well, geez, that took a while. Guess old people move slow, huh? Oh my God, I said iced tea. That's hot. It's hot outside. Go get me another one.
I'm sorry. Of course, sir. We'll make that switch.
Jeez, what is wrong with old people?
Oh, excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, honey. Can I get you anything?
No, I'm okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. That man was being awfully rude.
Oh, yes, it's all right. It's part of being in the service industry.
No, the way he treated you is unacceptable. You shouldn't feel bad for working here at your age. You're a wonderful waitress. And you know, people have such a messed up view of the world.
Well, thank you, honey. And you're right. Some people have no idea what others are going through.
You've got that right.
Actually, I've only started working here a few months ago. My husband died a year ago. And 6 months ago, my son and his wife were killed in a car accident.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
They had a child, Brandon. He's in my care now. But my son and daughter-in-law didn't save any money, and we weren't good about saving either, so I knew I had to get a job. I've been a stay-at-home mom my whole life. The only experience I had was waitressing.
I'm so sorry for your loss. You've been through a lot.
Yes, I have. But my little Brandon, he's a joy. I'm lucky I get to raise him. He's the only grandchild I have.
That's amazing.
I gotta get back to work.
Sure.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Did I hear you say you're raising your grandson?
Yes, I am.
I'd just like to say I'm really embarrassed for the way I acted. You see, I was raised by my grandmother after my parents went to prison. And I guess I spent my whole life making sure that I was successful and hating people who weren't successful. But now I know that you did what you had to do to raise your family and your grandson.
Thank you for recognizing that.
I am truly sorry for the way I acted. I guess sometimes I don't realize how my actions affect other people.
Oh,
That's for my meal.
This is too much.
Nonsense. You deserve it. And I'd like to offer you a job at my real estate office. We need somebody to answer phones and such. It's a great job with benefits.
I don't know what to say.
I promise you, it's a great job. You'll finally be able to afford the life for you and your grandson, and you'll have great hours. We'd love to have you, if you'd like.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I promise I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
Hello.
Can I help you?
Yes, I was wondering if I could take a seat and have some lunch.
Ma'am, This is Gregory's, the nicest restaurant in town.
Yes, and I am so happy to be back.
So, wait, you've been here before?
Heavens, dear, I spent my life here.
So if you've been here before, you know we serve a clientele of a certain class.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know I'm not dressed the way I should. It's just that with the cancer, it makes me so tired, and I just...
I really don't care. I'm sorry. So if you want food, you can go to the homeless shelter down the street.
Dear, I just want to take a seat and have some lunch. I'd really appreciate it.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. You're not the type of person we want to have in here. We have an image to keep up, okay? I'm sure you can understand that. Bye.
I just wanted to make a visit. It's been so long.
Okay, well, you visited already, so now you can go.
Is Christopher working? He knows me.
Chris, the owner, I don't think he knows you. I mean, I've been working here for the last year, and I don't even know who you are.
Yes, I haven't been in quite some time since my diagnosis, but if you could go look for him.
Oh my gosh, how many times I have to tell you we don't want to do business with an old dying lady.
Allie, what's going on here?
Chris, I told her to leave so she doesn't scare away our customers. Come on, she claims she knows you.
Of course I know her. Hi, Carol. It's so good to see you. It's been so long.
Much too long, honey.
Wait, so you actually know this woman?
Have you not met Carol?
No.
Allie, this is Carol Gregory, the namesake of the restaurant. She's the original owner.
Wait. What? The owner?
Yes, dear. I sold the restaurant to Christopher after my cancer diagnosis 5 years ago. But it was just too hard for me to keep the business running on my own after my husband died. I was so happy I found a man like Chris to take over the business.
Well, I had no idea.
Carol here is a legend. She started this business by herself and ran it for 30 years.
I miss it every day.
Well, no one ever told me any of this information.
And you know what, Allie? That doesn't matter.
For you to be rude to any customer, regardless of who they are, is unacceptable.
You're right. I'm sorry, girl. It won't happen again.
You're right, it's not gonna happen again. I'm gonna have to let you go.
Wait, what? Chris, come on. I promise you it won't happen again.
And quite frankly, Allie,
Your behavior lately has been intolerable. As a manager of this fine establishment, I expect you to behave with professionalism, and lately you've been nothing but rude.
Gregory's is a family.
You know what? Fine. Let the restaurant go down the drain. See if I care.
Take care, Allie.
Thank you for sticking up for me.
For you, Carol, always. Now, how about we get you some lunch?
Sounds great.
Here's your iced tea, ma'am.
About time. What? Did you have to pick the leaves and brew the tea yourself?
I'm so sorry for the delay. It's just
I really don't have time for your excuses. You've already made me waste so much of my afternoon.
I'm very sorry. It's only that
What did I just say about excuses? I'll have a burger, medium rare, and please, put a rush on it.
Of course. Right away, ma'am. Here you go, ma'am. I brought you another iced tea on the house. I just wanted to
I don't really care what you have to say. I just want my lunch. Do you think I have all day?
I understand, ma'am, and I'm terribly sorry, but we're just a little...
Really? More excuses? I'd like to speak to your manager. They should know about the imbeciles that are working for them.
Please, ma'am, I really need this job, and
Needing your job doesn't make you good at it. I'd like to speak to your manager. Now.
Right away, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. My name is Penny. I'm the manager. You wanted to see me?
Yes, I would. Far be it from me to tell you how to run a business, but the girl you have waiting on me is incompetent. I have been here for over an hour. I still don't have my food, and I have to be back to work in 20 minutes.
I am terribly sorry, and that is unacceptable. I'll tell you what, your food is on the house, and as an apology, I would love to send you off with one of our world-famous lemon meringue pies to go.
Thank you. And I expect you'll be firing that girl?
No, I'm sorry, I won't be doing that.
Why not?
First of all, it's not Jackie's fault why the food is taking so long.
Well,
Secondly,
if it's not her fault, then whose fault is it?
well, I don't feel comfortable putting anyone in particular at blame. To be honest with you, we're just short-staffed.
Short-staffed.
Yes. Ever since the pandemic, it has been very hard to keep this place filled. I have staff members that are trying to help out their family. Some have children that need homeschool. Others are just so nervous they don't even want to return back to work. If I kept my doors closed any longer, I would not have a restaurant to come back to. I'm just trying to make do with what I have.
How short-staffed are you?
Short enough that she has volunteered to work double shifts every day this week.
Every day?
Yes, she lost her job too because of COVID. And she's working very hard to keep her children in daycare.
What about her partner?
He died of COVID. She is the sole source of her family income. Believe me when I say you're not the first customer to complain about what we're dealing with. We are completely short-staffed in the kitchen and things are taking a little bit longer. I hope things will turn around soon and I can rectify the situation.
See.
Again, I am so sorry about the wait. Your food is on the house and I'll make sure you get that pie to go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me go check on your burger now.
Here is your pie, ma'am, and I wanted to apologize for how long everything took today.
It's quite all right. Well, thank you for everything. I'd better be going. I'm already late to work.
Oh, ma'am, you forgot.
Jackie, please forgive me for how horribly I behaved towards you today. I now understand that you were never trying to make excuses. Just explain the situation. Had I known how short-staffed the restaurant was, I would have never said those inexcusable things to you. Even though your manager was kind enough to comp my meal, I wanted to make sure you still received a tip. So please find enclosed what would have been the amount of the bill, plus 25%, plus a little more. Dedicated workers like yourself always see good things come their way in the end.